Assalamu alaikum. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes,
You can hear me. अरे
आ
आवाज
रही.
भी आ रही है आपकी?
Okay.
हाँ आ रही. चलो अच्छी बात है. I think students have joined. 18 participants is showing. I will wait for 1 minute more so that some people can join here. So meanwhile we can discuss. Sorry, we can recap that what we have studied in the previous 1 or 2 classes. So let's go. First, we will recap what we have studied. We have seen about in the 2 days ago's class what is screensaver, what is the background saving, and all those things. And in the next class, I mean yesterday's class, we have dealt about some hardware things and what is in the software thing, what is the creating of the folder, what is folder. What is folder is nothing but the brief file. You can store something. Okay. Someone asked me how to save, and the time was over. Sorry, someone asked me how to copy and paste. So we have discussed about how to copy it, how to paste it, how to rename it, how to do cut option in that. So this is what we have seen in the previous class. So I will go through with some theory today, hardware things. So I will try to share my screen. Sir, can you hear me?
Okay, sir. Please unmute themselves. Yes, sir.
Okay, I can share my screen now. Hmm. I can directly share the files as well, but for the convenience, I will share the screen. Okay, this is the screen. So in this screen, we will go for PPT. Rashid, someone is the Rashid. Don't write anything over here. Please try to concentrate on the class what I am teaching. It is very important for you. Okay. Today we will discuss about, as you know, this course is Diploma in Computer Application DCA by Gauss sir. So in the first class of mine, I have discussed about, I have told to jot down student, write down about the CPU block diagram. So this is how CPU is. Okay. There is input from where you give input, that is nothing but keyboard or mouse etc. to the CPU. Okay, what is CPU? We have seen on the motherboard, it is mounted with the heat sink with the cooling fan. It is there, it process and it takes raw data and process it and store the information and gives further result operation. So in that, arithmetic and logic unit is there, control unit is there, memory unit is there. Each are interlinked with the functioning each other. Okay. Output unit, you have monitor and printer. Even the screen what you are seeing on your mobile phone, Android or OS, on your um, iPhones, if someone is using, or a laptop is being used by someone, So these are just the output. Okay, output unit comes under that. So now let us see what is the input unit of the computer. There is separate unit. Okay, this is the unit. Okay, in diagram you can see that. So we have to deal with the input unit, what it is in computing. It is saying in computing. What is computing? To compute is nothing but to execute, to give instruction. It is nothing but to compute. Okay, in computing, an input device is a piece of equipment used to provide data and control signals. So what is the input device? It is one of the devices, keyboard or mouse. Okay, piece of equipment. It is nothing but just equipment used to provide data. What we are giving? We are giving data. We are pressing 0 or 1, 1, 2, 3 numerical, alphabetical things with the QWERTY keyboard. So this is nothing but we are providing data and control signals to information processing system. So what it does, it controls the signal to an information processing system. So what we are giving information is what we are giving knowledge, whatever we are typing is the information. Okay, so it is nothing but an information processing system. I will try to maximize this. Let's show. Okay, one can see better now. So information processing system such as computer information appliance. Okay, what we are applying is nothing but the information appliance of the computer. Example input device include keyboard, mouse, scanner, digital camera, joystick and microphones. These comes into the input device. Okay, well, we have got knowledge. You should not forget in the exam as well. If the examiner asks you what is the input unit, you can write in your own words also. You can give example like keyboard, mouse, from where we give the input to the computer CPU. So this is the input unit. So next, output of the computer. Next, directly we will see what is the output of the computer. An output device is any piece of a computer hardware equipment. Generally, input device is also comes in the hardware equipment, and nothing but it converts the information into human readable form. On the screen, what you are doing, you can read something. Actually, that is stored in the binary data also. You can store in the human readable form. So it gives information as compatible to the human form. So output is helpful in that. If you are listening from the speaker something, so you can understand in the human readable form. So it is all because of the information it converts into the information of a human readable form. It can be text, graphic, tactile, audio, video. Some of the output devices are visual display unit. So this is the one kind of a device, video. If you go to the your childhood, we in the 90s kids will know that we have played video games. So some devices is nothing but the video is nothing but the video uh, visual display unit is nothing but that is monitor, printer. It comes in the those devices comes in the monitor, printer, graphic output device, plotter and speaker. So this is the output unit. So generally you should know what is the output unit, the plotter, printer, screen and my headphones and speakers. So coming to next point, ALU unit of a computer. As we have discussed what is ALU, we will see here somewhat in the brief and detailed form. In computing, an arithmetic logic unit is a combinational digital circuit that performs arithmetic bitwise operation in integer binary number. What is happening in the computing? There is arithmetic logic. It is a combinational digital circuit. You know, AND gate, OR gate, or OF gate. These are also having the combination. So it forms combinational digital circuit that perform arithmetic and bitwise operation on an integer binary number. What is binary number? Bitwise means a step with one increment, 0 or 1, 0 or 1 bitwise. So, and on the integer binary number, so 0 or 1 is there. So on the binary form, it performs the operation. Okay, this is the block diagram of ALU. What is there? Integer operand is there, integer operand B is there, and status is there, opcode is there, status is there again for in the result, and integer result is there. So A, B, and Y. A, B is nothing but the input, and status and opcode is there as operation, and integer result you will see in the white Y. So this is how the block diagram. If in examination the teacher asks you, you have to write this block diagram in the CPU block diagram. After that, you in the ALU structure you have to draw this. What is ALU? In a computing, arithmetic logic unit is a combinational digital circuit that performs arithmetic and bitwise operation on integer binary number. This is in contrast to floating point unit. There is a floating data flows is there in that, one after other. So integer binary numbers. This is contrast to floating point unit. FPU is there, which operates floating point numbers. It is a fundamental block of many type of computing circuit. What it is? It's a basic block. Okay. If you want to construct a home, what is the basic block? The brick is the basic block, with cement and all those things. Same way, ALU is the basic block in the computer system to form computing circuit, including central processing unit of the computer, FPU, nothing but the floating point unit, and graphic processing unit, GPA. All the graphics also, all the graphic functioning also perform in this. So ALU, the input to the ALU are data operand on is called operand, operated on is called operand. What we give input to the ALU is nothing but the operand. Data on which it is, data which to be operated is nothing but operand, and code indicating operation to perform. It is nothing but the code indicating operation to be performed. The ALU output is the result of perform operation. Okay. In many design, the ALU also has status input output, both which convey information about the previous operation, current operation respective between the ALU and external status register. What it is, ALU has status input and output or output. You have seen in that, going back to previous, status input and output. This is, there is a status is there. Okay, status output also there. What it is saying, the ALU has here, the ALU has also status input or output or both, which convey information about previous operation. What it is doing, it is in the line of saying what is the previous operation or the current operation, the present operation, okay, respectively. Okay, both the between the ALU and external register. What it is doing, it is interfacing between the ALU and external, sorry, external status register. Status register is that it shows the status of what kind of information is that. Okay, we'll check time. Okay, now coming to the control unit. Control unit is nothing but CU, is a component of a computer central processing unit. Okay, CPU, it is also the component that directs the operation of the processor. It what it does, that direct the operation of the processor, and it tells the computer memory and arithmetic logic unit and input unit, input and output device, how to respond the instruction that have been sent to the processor. It is very important. See, what is this function? It tells the computer memory. First, one computer memory, arithmetic and logical unit. Second, input and output devices. Third and fourth, how to respond the instruction. He is saying how to respond the instruction have been sent to the processor. If you don't know anything, you will ask a guide where to go, how to go, and how to do this and that. Same way, CPU is control unit is the guide of the CPU. It is giving the direction, what to do, what not to do, how to do, how not to do, and all those things. Okay. Again, I will repeat. Is a component of a computer central processing unit. Okay. Is the component that directs the operation of processor. It tells computers memory, arithmetic and logic operation, input and output device, how to respond the instruction that have been sent to the processor. Coming to next, this is the block diagram of control unit. Students can note down it. Those who are using laptop and mobile, take from home or from shop the book and pen so that you can draw this. So what is there in this? You can see flags are there, clock is there, and instruction. What is a clock? It's a flip-flop latch. Okay, the flags are there, 0 or 1, like that. Instruction register is there, control unit is concerned with that, and this is the bus. This is the bus. Okay, this is the bus. You can see the cursor mine. Control bus is there. CPU signal with control signal with CPU, control signal from bus, control signal to control bus. Okay, this is very important block diagram of what we can say control unit of a CPU. Student who wants to note it down, they have to note it down this. I will give some 1 or 2 30 seconds like that so that you can draw it. Just draw it. Okay, I hope everyone has drawn this. Just raise a hand if anyone has drawn this. Just raise hand so that I will confirm and move. Okay, Tamina Fatima has raised hand. Okay, you can raise down your hand. You can raise down your hand. Okay, next is memory unit, I think. Yes. So everything has memory. For example, human being has some memory, what to do, what not to do, and like what to store and what not to store in the brain. So we function on based on that. Okay, if we are using something in our daily life, we have some past memories. Based on that, we are doing something. Okay, if you have visited Golconda Fort 1 year ago and again visited today, you will say that 1 year ago I have visited this place. So this is but the memory. Same way, computer has some memory in that. Okay, what it has done, what it has stored, what it is not, it has kind of information that's stored. Okay, the amount unit is the amount of a data that can be stored in a storage unit. Okay, it's nothing but a storage unit. Okay, this storage capacity expressed in terms of a bytes. What is bytes? We will see. A binary digit is logical 0 and 1, representing the zeros and 1. 8 bit is nothing but the 1 byte. Okay, a passive and active state of a component in the electric circuit. So again I will read. Memory unit is the amount of data that can be stored in the storage unit. This storage capacity expressed in terms of a bytes. So the what is the donation notation, sorry, to express in the form of a bytes. Okay, we have our currency in the form of rupees. Americans have their currency in the form of dollar. European has their currency in the form of euro. Same way, the information in the computer has in the form of a bytes. Okay, binary digit is logical 0 and 1, representing passive or active state of a component in an electric circuit. So what is passive and active? For example, the self initiation is nothing but active. The actional source we give is nothing but the passive. For example, transistor is resistor is there. Resistor is a passive device. Okay, and inductor is there. It is an active device. Transistor is there. It is active device. So this is the category of what is active and what is passive. So there is a state also. 0, if we consider 0 and 1, uh, passive and active state is nothing but 1. We can consider like this of a component in electric circuit. So this is the memory unit. Please write down, students. This is the memory unit. K address line is there. You are addressing with K number of address line, and read is there, write is there. K to the power of 2 to the power of K words, n bit per word is there, n data lines is there in this. So this is the memory unit. In the memory unit, reading and writing also done. You can write, you can read. Okay. Example, I will say you have pen drive. Okay, if you want to store a movie in a pen drive, you write it. Okay, if you want to see plugging, after plugging memory pen drive, if you have movie in that, you read from the by giving instruction to CPU external memory, you can read from that and you can watch the movie. It is nothing but reading. Okay, it is reading of a computer. Please raise your hand if anyone has noted it down. Okay, anyone others? Okay, okay, very good. Everyone has to note it down. I am checking who is doing the class notes and who is not doing the class notes. Well, coming to next thing about it, memory unit. Again, we will study what is memory unit. Memory are made up of registers. Each register in the memory is one storage location. Storage location is called the memory location. What is it you are seeing? Memories are made up of registers. Registers are nothing but the storage, okay? Each register is a memory in one storage location. Each register is a memory in one storage location. Storage is called as a memory location, okay? Storage is also called as a memory location. Memory location are identified as using address. The total number of a bit memory can store is capacity. So what is the capacity of total number of a bit it can store? Oh my God. The total number of a storage of a memory is nothing but its capacity. What is capacity? The total number of bits can be stored, okay? And the storage element is called a cell. What is cell? Is storage element of a memory. Each register is made up of a storage element in which one bit of a data is stored. What is that? Each register made up of a storage element in which one bit of a data is stored. Data in the memory are stored and retrieved by process called writing and reading. Already I have told if you are writing something, if you are copying something, it is nothing but writing. If you are watching movie from the memory, it's nothing but reading. So if you retrieve, if you store data, is called writing. If you retrieve, if you take something from the memory, is nothing but the reading. So this is how writing and reading is done. You will see address. These are the address 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the form of decimal number. Okay, and this is 1 and 0 is also is nothing but the binary form from where you are writing that data. The arrow you will see here, it is getting right. Okay, and the arrow you see outside is from this memory location. These are the registers. Okay, you are reading data on it till n plus 1 and n number of a storage is there. Okay, write operation, this is the read operation, basic. Okay, I will give some time to note it down. Student can note it down it, and if anyone completes it, just raise their hand. I hope everyone has noted down. Just raise their hand if they have noted down in their books. Okay. I hope everyone has noted down, and you can raise down your hand. Just raise down your hand. Okay. This is write operation. This is the read operation of memory block diagram. Okay. Sorry, not block diagram. Internal structure of registers. Okay. So the word memory unit, what is this? Is a word in a group of bits where memory unit stores binary information. A word with the group of 8 bits is called byte, as I already told. In the form of it's stored in the form of binary information. Okay, the memory unit consists of a data lines, address lines, selection lines, control lines, specified direction and transfer. Already I have shown you what is data line, what is address section line and control lines, and specify direction of transfer. Okay, data lines provide, what is the data lines? It lines provides the information to be stored in memory. Okay, the control input specify direction transfer. Okay, K address line specify the word chosen. Okay, when When there are k address lines, 2k memory can be possible for access. Okay. Again, I will read it. Data lines provide the information to be stored in memory. The control input specify direction transfer. K address lines specify the word chosen. When there are k address lines, 2k memory word can be accessed. This is the machine cycle. This is nothing but the machine cycle, how the memory works. What is there in the step one? It fetches the information from memory. What is fetch in the command language? Take. Okay. You will say to your brother or you will say to your sister in your home, if you are sitting in front of a computer, if you are watching something, please bring me a glass of water. You will say to your brother or sister. Okay. They will bring glass of water from the kitchen or from the fridge so that you can drink. So what is the in the computer language? There is information is given. Please fetch this. Okay. To fetch means bring. Same way in we call to bring the water or something. So in computer language, fetching is the instruction from the memory. What is the step one is the main memory to control unit. What is that? It fetches the instruction from memory. Okay. Second step, decode instruction to into command. What is encoding? What is decoding? Is that just decoding is making in pure form. Okay. Encoding means you are doing some cover to it. Okay. Is the encoding. Okay. In original form, if you are bringing something into form of original, is nothing but encode. Decode. Okay. So decode, the step two is decode instruction into commands. It gives command. Third step is execute commands. The ALU's operation is it will execute, means it process the command. And fourth is again it goes to the main memory. What is that? Step 4 stores the result in the memory. The main function of memory is to store. First it fetches, controls, executes, command, executes, and again stores. Please raise their hand if they have noted it down. I will give some 30 seconds or 1 minute to note it down. Machine cycle is very important. Just note it down and give arrows how it is there. I'm giving time just to note it down. Okay. Raise down your hands if you have noted it down. Raise down your hand. Raise down. Everyone raise down. Muhammad Furkhan, Fazan, Faraz. Just raise down. Okay. So this is about the machine cycle and all those things. I will go through in the brief again, once again. Brief again we will see. We have seen the block diagram of computer, central processing unit, input, output, arithmetic and logic unit, memory unit, and input and output component, ALU, block diagram, ALU, control unit, control memory unit, and all those things, read write operation, machine cycle, and all those things. Okay. If anyone has that question, please raise their hand. I think one question is important, or two questions I can take. Just I have 4 minutes. Raise their hand so that I will allow. Shahid, can you the one? person has to tell their name and question.
Please unmute themselves. Okay.
Sir,
Alia
if
Vanu
it's
has question.
possible, can you please, am I audible to you?
Yes, yes. Go through.
Sir, if it is possible, can you share your today's PPT in the WhatsApp group? Because due to network issues, I wasn't able to attend 20 minutes class in the beginning, actually.
Okay, I will ask the course coordinator Subur sir, and I will try to share. And by the way, we are not sharing the PPT. We are sharing the video on the Al Khair. In the group, you have the Al Khair channel. You can go and watch the whole video. And if it is available, I'll share. But you can see the video. It will be helpful. This video we recorded will be uploaded after 1 hour, mostly in and around of the 1 hour. Okay, Faraz Khan can ask next question. I have 1 minute. Faraz Khan, please unmute Faraz Khan.
सर जो आपने बताया तो इसको एक ब्रीफ डिस्क्रिप्शन में बता सकते हैं कि मतलब एक कम में और कम टाइम में और मतलब पूरा एक बता दें आप कि जो कंट्रोल यूनिट है और अर्थमेटिक लॉजिक यूनिट है इसका साइंस क्या है इसमें मतलब एक पूरा
अच्छा,
थोड़ा
ब्रीफ
सा
बोलो
brief
बोल रहे
description।
ना आप, ब्रीफ बोलो बोल रहे ना, ये क्या है इसका फंक्शन?
हाँ एक नॉर्मली मतलब मुझे उससे नहीं मतलब आप टॉपिक दिखाया नहीं डायरेक्ट इस वे में समझा दें। एक फॉर एग्जांपल एक नेम उठा के आपने कंट्रोल यूनिट में डाला तो उससे क्या हुआ मतलब ऐसा एक एग्जांपल में
नेम डालेंगे तो
हाँ मतलब कोई भी एक डेटा उठा के डाला मतलब एक फॉर एग्जांपल एक कोई पीडीएफ डाली तो
देखो
उस हिसाब
कंट्रोल
से
यूनिट क्या है बोले तो अभी मैं बताया, इट कनेक्ट्स विद द ALU, इट कनेक्ट्स विद द arithmetic logic operation, it connects with input and it connects with output and memory unit. इसको कॉम्बिनेशन में लेके काम करता है, ठीक है ना?
ओके
तो उसका फंक्शन वही है। एग्जीक्यूट साइकिल भी बताया मैं कि कैसा उन्हें पूरा एग्जीक्यूट पाए, कौन स्टेप दे रहा, कौन उसको डिकोड कर रहा।